Still morning. Good morning, everyone. Andrew from CP24. I wanted to start off going not necessarily back to the announcement today, but extrapolating a little bit. So we talk about, Premier, you talk about how important it is getting shovels in the ground. Your quote as you ended your speech today was, "We're going to get it done." Yep. I just want to look at, there's 13,000 homes being proposed here. I don't know if it's going to fit into your government's deadline of 1.5 million homes by roughly the end of the decade. But housing starts right now are down. Time is running out to meet that promise. Do you have thoughts on where the weak link is here? Is it developers not getting what they need from levels of government? Is it a level of government? And is there anything more that you and your government can do?
Well, great question. I think a big part of it is the interest rates. When the interest rates are as high as they are right now, it's a challenge. It's a challenge for people to go out and get a mortgage. But when the interest rates are going to come down, I'm confident that they're going to come down, then that's a whole different story. But let's look at the City of Toronto. There's 212 cranes. In the GTA, there's about 315 cranes. Those cranes, there are more cranes there than New York City, Chicago, Dallas, LA, Honolulu, Seattle, all combined. So we're still moving forward. But there's a difference. This is the difference. When a municipality and the mayor and the council leading the charge, if they want to get something done, they can get it done. When there isn't a will, it's not going to happen. A perfect example of getting things done is with the mayor, Mayor Brown, and City Council here. And I could list off a few dozen other mayors. And then there's other municipalities, they don't want to build. Well, you know, they're the first to go out there and say, we need more housing, but by the way, you aren't building in my area. You need to build somewhere else. And under Mayor Bonnie Crombie, Mississauga actually shrunk. Just think of that. In a building boom, in a population boom, Mississauga shrunk under Bonnie Crombie. Taxes went higher than they've ever in the history of Mississauga. It was poor leadership. That's the difference between a mayor like former Mayor Bonnie Crombie and the new great mayor that's there right now that's going to do an incredible job, and a great mayor like Patrick Brown. There's the difference. You can get it done if you want to get it done. You drive up and down the highways, there's more property, more land that you could ever shake a stick at. We need to continue building, get the red tape out of the way. If you want to build, you will build. Simple as that. Yeah, go ahead.
I want to add one thing in, as a stakeholder in this conversation for building housing, the province set an ambitious target, but we can hit it. Last year we were over 8,000 new housing starts. We have 10,000 now approved in the pipeline, and projects like this are going to enable more housing faster. It takes creativity to build housing, and that's what today's announcement is about, is giving us the tools as a municipality to be laser focused on building housing. And so I'm confident we can hit those targets. I would note, in the last Stats Canada, we increased 10%. I think Mississauga declined actually 1%, but I know the new mayor is really focused on housing there. They've had a housing task force, and so here in Peel Region, Premier, rest assured that the tone is we can hit those targets, and the Building Faster Fund is certainly helping us as well.